Hey, welcome back, you guys, and welcome to day 4 of our 4-day challenge. So, you guys are probably really stoked and really excited to get things going here, and we are extremely excited to have you guys here, and we are ready to work with you guys. So, today we're going to be talking about social media, and this is probably one of the most important components because this is where you're going to drive traffic. You could probably have the best looking sales funnel out there. You could have the best copywriting emails, and you could probably have the best product for your ideal client. But if you can't deliver properly on social media and drive them through your sales funnel, you're not going to make any sales. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about setting up your social medias. I'm going to give you some nuggets on how to get going, and hopefully you guys can take these ideas and go ahead and implement them. So let's talk about Facebook. So Facebook is just a huge platform to start with. Well, all these are real good platforms. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok here. We won't cover too much about TikTok today, but TikTok is probably one of the largest social media platforms out there. But we will cover a little bit. So Facebook here. Now, I get a lot of people that will ask me, like, should I set up a page or should I do it under my personal page? And the answer is you should probably do it under your personal page. And the reason why I say that, because I've had a lot of people in the past, they'll start a Facebook page and they'll try to drive people in there, but they don't get a lot of reactions from people. And the reason why is people want to interact with people. And I'm going to be honest with you, when people invite me into their pages, unless if I really, really, really know them and I really, really, really trust them, I'm not going to even look at the page. I'm not even going to accept it, because when's the last time, be honest, when's the last time you jump into a Facebook page? Yeah, you probably haven't in a long time. If you have, then you're the oddball of the group. I'm sorry, but so I would recommend branding your personal page. Because, and if you guys have me on Facebook, you guys probably see that, like, my cover photo is a very professional cover photo, which, let's go ahead and talk graphics here real quick. So graphics, I would recommend Canva. It's a free program. Now, there are some limitations because, you know, there's the full version, which will cost you a monthly membership. But honestly, like, I have just the free version, and it's doing me so well with my graphics. So I do recommend downloading Canva. So your Facebook page, or your personal page, I would brand your affiliate marketing business around that. And the reason why I say that is because people want to interact with a live person, not a page. And there's a lot of power behind the Facebook page. So you can go ahead and, you can post your daily content. You got stories. You got Facebook groups that you can, get involved with, which I do recommend getting involved with at least 3 Facebook groups within your niche. So let's talk about the daily posts and stories. So your daily posts, I would highly, highly, highly recommend posting at least 3 times a day on your Facebook posts. Now, you may say, Byron, that seems a little excessive, but there's a reason why I do recommend that, because Facebook will push your posts out to more people if you post often. Stories, I would recommend between 7-10 stories a day. And now, again, I'm just giving you guys the nuts and bolts. There is one other functionality I do want to point out, which is Facebook Lives. I do recommend going on Facebook Live at least once a week. And this is where you can host like Q&A sessions and such. And so to kind of break down the whole Facebook approach is post 3 times a day, stories about 7 to 10 times. Get it into at least 3 Facebook groups. Get active in there. Don't go in there and start spamming with your affiliate link. Get in there and start having conversations, post engagement questions. So the idea of it is not to sell in the Facebook groups, but to sell on your personal page. Because if you're posting about keto diets and you get into a health and fitness page, and you're talking to people about how much you've lost weight, and you're very excited on where your journey is going because of this program you're involved, well, then people are going to go and add you as a friend. So you're going to get a Facebook friend request, and then you're going to accept it, and then you're going to have a personal conversation with them in your DMs, and they're going to see your posts every day, your stories every day, and then they'll probably even interact with you on your Facebook Lives. And they're going to say, wow, this person really knows what they're doing. They're an authority figure in what they're talking about. They're just not another fitness guru or whatever. A lot of people, they get in trouble because they go on Facebook groups and they start spamming links and they start DMing people, cold DMing them, and then they get banned and they just get a bad, slimy name to the business. So I would steer clear from that. So that's Facebook branding. Again, make sure your cover photo is relative to your business. Make sure you have a professional photo. If you're in the fitness page, the fitness niche, I would have a professional fitness photo. Maybe you're working out or whatever. And then make sure your bio, you just include a little information about you and what your ideal client is looking for. So say, for example, like keto diets, you can say, I am an expert in keto diets, lost 185 pounds. You can have a tremendous story. I know it's very limited in length, but make sure you put something there. And then under your info, you can also include a link to your sales funnel too. And if you have your own Facebook group, you can go ahead and put your link there. So Facebook has a lot of opportunities. Instagram as well. And now I do recommend, if you have an Instagram, connect your Instagram to your personal Facebook. Now, I am a fan of cross-pollinating on multiple platforms. So what that means is you're going to create content on one platform and it's going to automatically distribute out to other platforms, which makes for less work for you. So make sure you link your Instagram to your personal Facebook page, because when you post on your Instagram, so if you're going to do this, you post on Instagram, it'll go directly to your Facebook page, and also it will go to your stories. So if you post something on your Instagram stories, it'll go on your personal Facebook page stories. Or if you post something in your Instagram feed, it's going to go right on your personal Facebook page. So I do recommend that. Now, the one thing I do recommend as well is make sure you have the same profile that you have on your IG that you have on your Facebook. So if I am friends with you on Facebook, I'm going to see who this person is on Instagram, and they can find you right away. So make sure the profiles are the same as far as the picture and such. And now, Instagram, I would post maybe on your feed once a day. And now you can post, I would recommend posting something relative to your business. So you can post, like, if you're in the health and fitness niche, I would recommend posting, something that's related to your product. So your customers will also see that on your Facebook page. Another idea here is hashtags. Use relative hashtags to drive traffic, because Instagram is a platform that heavily relies on hashtags, and eventually it's going to become a platform that's hashtag search. So if, say, again, we're going to say health and fitness, if you're in the health and fitness niche, you can search in the bar, you can do hashtag health, and then what's going to happen is going to come up with a bunch of posts that's going to have, X amount of likes and different pages, and you can go and see what hashtags they're using, and you can just go and copy those hashtags and use those hashtags on your posts. So no need to reinvent the wheel. If it's working for someone else, more than likely it's going to work for you. So again, with Instagram, when you post your, when we talk in terms of stories, if you do the 710, it's automatically going on your Facebook personal page. So you don't have to do anything there. And on your posts, again, on Instagram, I would do at least one post, maybe a long feed post, a nice picture of you, and then you can put some information on the bottom, like how you've taken X amount of steps to change your life, and use your hashtags and have a clear call to action for people to DM you. So that is Instagram in a nutshell. Again, in our 12-week course, we go more in depth on how to target your audience more clearly, but this gives you a nugget of an idea on how to get started. Now, one quick thing here with TikTok too. TikTok is an incredible platform. I have just about 20,000 followers as of today. I get on TikTok live and I have conversations, and while it's a young platform, but it's a booming platform. So if you're very video energetic and you love being on camera, I do recommend TikTok, because on your TikTok, once you hit 1,000 followers, you can get a link in your bio and you can send them right to your sales funnel. There's even a feature that you can link your TikTok to your Instagram. So there's a little Instagram icon, and when they click on it, it goes right to your Instagram. So you can utilize your Instagram as kind of like your main hub, essentially, for your business, and you can move videos from TikTok over on Instagram. And there's a thing called Instagram Reels. Again, we'll talk more about that in the 12-week course, and how to structure those to drive traffic more effectively. So TikTok is a real good platform, Instagram, Facebook, but my advice for you, if you're starting out, I would recommend just starting with one platform until you master it. Don't get too hot, heavy, and be on multiple platforms, because there's even like YouTube, when we talk into like micro video content, like TikTok and IG Reels, YouTube has YouTube Shorts and such. So, and there's Pinterest, and there's multiple platforms, but I urge you to stick with just one platform and just kill it. And it's, again, it could be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you feel the most comfortable with, and just work on that until you get a very good pulse, so then you can go ahead and start cross-pollinating on other platforms so you can reach a broad audience. So that is all we have for part 4 of the social media. Again, that's a lot of information to cover in 13 and a half minutes. But I do urge you guys to really start branding your Facebook or Instagram or your TikTok. And one side note, another nugget idea is, don't post random content. So if you're in the health and fitness niche on your Facebook page and you have it all set up to reflect on your online affiliate marketing business, don't go the next day and post random stuff about, puppies or, air conditioning units, I don't know, whatever random stuff, because you want to be micro-focused on your deliverance of content to your audience. So if someone in one of these Facebook groups come look at your page and they're like, oh, this guy is interesting enough, he might want to maybe direct me in a direction that can help me in my health and fitness journey, and they find a bunch of random stuff, and they might not see you as a professional or an authoritative figure in that industry. So that is that. So this is the wrap-up session of the 4-day challenge. So again, we covered foundations, we covered niching down, we covered sales funnels and email autoresponders and where to get those. Again, those are linked in the guide to get started. And we also talked about social media. Again, a lot of information in these 4 videos. I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of this. So the next thing to do, if you are ready to make a change in your life and get started with your affiliate marketing business, is book your one-on-one strategy call with myself or one of our other coaches here at SAT Coaching Group. And please make sure that you show up at your scheduled time, because these coaching sessions, you get 45 minutes of real value, so you can have one-on-one discussion with me or one of our other coaches, and you get your questions answered, and hopefully you get enrolled in our program so we can help you make money from home, so you can quit the 9-to-5 or provide a full-time or part-time financial supplement in your household, or whatever you would like to do. We are here to support you. So if you have any other questions, go ahead and send us a direct message. And again, give yourself a pat on the back, and I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to working with you guys in the near future. Take care.